What's up, Dorian? What's up, Dorian? All right, I see you. Let's get situated here. What's up, Dorian? All right, I see you. Let's get situated here. Let me see why I have an echo. What's up, Dorian? What is that? I see you. Let's get situated here. Let me see why I have an echo. Can you hear me? Dorian still? Facebook. I see your Facebook. Facebook will only be here for a few moments, so you got to go over to my YouTube page. Head over to my YouTube page. Facebook will only be set up for 5 minutes, and it will be shut off. So go over to my YouTube page. All right, can everybody hear me real good? Okay. All right, give me a second. As they are getting on, some are coming from Facebook over to here. Let me get a second so I can get situated. All right. All right. That's what I want. All right. Okay, Facebook, head over to YouTube. Facebook will discontinue in 5 minutes or so. The real teaching training is going to be on YouTube. Head over to my YouTube channel so you can be a part of the training. Yes. All right. I see y'all. Bishop Jones, my friend, I see you. Let's keep learning. We're gonna learn something. I want to make sure that YouTube is acting right and we can see it properly. Okay. All right. This is the introductory of Forex. I will be on every um, Tuesday at the same time. Sometimes I might send trades to you, but majority of the time I'm doing just a little teaching into what exactly Forex is and how it works. I have been trading Forex for about 10 years now, and it is a game changer. And I want to take the time to just give people more insight. A lot of people don't know what this is, know what it's about. I also wanted to show you what I offer in regards to my own personal business in the foreign exchange market. Um, I have a whole trading platform. I have a whole trading group where I send trades every day. Today, we made money today trading. It's a group of people who receive my personal trades. I also do a 3-day intensive training. And if you are interested in any of those services, you can head over to my website, which is genwealthinvest.com, GEN wealthinvest.com. And you'll see all of my information there on how to connect. And I like to keep this at a good learning curve. If there's anyone on here, while you're here, if you have questions, you can drop those questions into the chat, and I will get to those questions, attempt to get to all of them if you have any questions about how it works and how you do it. Now, for those who are on Facebook, Facebook will discontinue in less than 5 minutes. Head over to my YouTube channel where you can be a part of the training tonight. Head over to my YouTube channel where you can be a part of the training. This Facebook will discontinue in less than 5 minutes. Okay. So I'm going to get set up. I'm going to be showing you my screen and how everything works. And so you can understand and see, be visual in your learning. Everybody on Facebook, Facebook will discontinue in less than 5 minutes. Head over to my YouTube channel so you can get the training that I'm going to do on tonight. All right. So let me head here real quick. All right. All right. I see everybody. I'll be able to see your questions in the chat. If you have any questions, you can put them in the chat on YouTube and I'll be able to see them. And then can everybody on YouTube hear me really good? I want to make sure y'all can hear me good. I want to make sure that you can really hear. All right. If you can hear me, put something in the comments if you can hear me. And we're gonna get ready to get rocking. YouTube, we about ready. Facebook, we're going to be discontinuing Facebook in less than 2 minutes. So you got to head over to my YouTube channel so you can be able to understand and hear everything that I'm teaching on tonight. All right. This is a teaching setting, so I'm going to be sharing my screen so you can actually see the charts and really see what I got going on. Head over to my YouTube channel. It is at Jerry D. Owens. It is youtube.com / at Jerry D. Owens. And you'll be able to get on my channel. Head over to YouTube, all those on Facebook. All right. Now, I'm going to I want to be using so you can see. I want to be using these tools and really help you to see so you can catch it. Now, what was really important, um, and I'll put in the live chat um, my website so y'all can go see what I offer and understand how it really works. All right. Facebook is about to discontinue. All of those on Facebook, head over to my YouTube channel, youtube.com at Jerry D. Owens, because Facebook is about discontinue in 60 seconds. All right, I'm getting there. I want to see. Okay, I pinned it. All right, I pinned my website to the chats so you can see my actual website on the products I offer. Again, I offer a lot of products for those who want to learn, and they are on my website. And if you have any questions about that, you can get with me. Now, while I'm doing the training, Facebook is about to discontinue in 30 seconds. So you got to head over to my YouTube channel right now so you can be able to experience the training. All right. Let's get ready on those on YouTube. All right. I want to show you. I want to show you how it works. Okay. All right. Now, um, all right. Facebook, we out. Head over to YouTube so you can be a part of this training. Don't take long, but head over to YouTube. Okay. All right, let's get it, fam. I want to show y'all. Now, I- I'm giving y'all this free training. Okay, we ready now. But I charge a lot of money to teach people the skill and how it works. So now let's dive in. I want to make sure everybody let's dive in. All right. So now, first thing you got to understand in Forex, people always want to jump in and think, oh, I'm ready to make money, ready to make money. But uh, Forex is 15% skill and it is 85% psychological. That's very important that you catch that. It's very important that you understand that because if you don't understand the psychology of how it works, then you won't really make money. And people get frustrated and not understand that this is a skill set and um, not just getting on here. And it's not gambling. It can be if you don't know the skill set. It's not Las Vegas. It's not the slot machine. This is absolutely a skill set. But in anything, you make money because when you think of the foreign exchange market, we're trading one currency for the next currency. We also trade gold. We also trade silver. We also trade the stock market. This morning we traded the stock market, and you can make any bit of $100 a day. You can make $500 a day. You can make $1,000 a day, and some people make tens of thousands of dollars, and some people make millions of dollars a day. Depends on the money you're working with. Again, if you on YouTube, I can see in the comments section of YouTube if you are asking questions. I want to be able to answer those questions. You can put those in the chat, and I'll see them and I'll get to them as they go. All right. Um, okay. I want to make sure YouTube is good because it looks like it's acting funky from my all right. So it's 15% skill. It's 85% psychological. So once we're trading in this market, it's important that you actually connect with somebody who know what they're doing. That's what a lot of people challenge. They go on and watch a few YouTube videos and they ready to jump into the market, but it's dangerous to do that without having a psychology of how it goes. The next thing is you need a broker. I have brokers. They don't. It's not no whole bunch of money because they don't. It's not somebody that you're paying right from your pocket. They only get paid if you trade, and it's a very small amount that they receive from you. It ain't even 1%. It's very small amount. People are trading Bitcoin. I trade Bitcoin as well. And I'm going to be giving tutorials on how that is working and how Bitcoin is going for the very purposes so that, you know, people can understand that because everything becomes faddish and people start jumping on the bandwagon and start thinking that, hey, I could do this, I could do that, and that's really not how it works. Okay, that's really not how it works. The worst thing you do is you jump on the bandwagon now because you don't, you just jump. It can't be faddish. You really have to know what you're doing. You really have to know what you're doing. All right. So I got my screen. I want to make sure y'all can see my white screen that I have up because I'm typing stuff in there, but I don't see it showing up on YouTube. Can y'all see my white screen? Would you give me a yes if you could see me typing on that screen? I want to make sure you can see that. Okay. All right. Okay. Great. All right. So let me go to, all right. Very good. I see y'all. Very good. Thank you. All right. Let me go to my, uh, the screen up here so you can see. All right. I promise you there are no dumb questions. So don't be scared to ask those questions in the chat. Oh, the font is small. Okay. All right. So let me try. All right. There we go. All right. So we're sitting here, we're looking at, okay, I can see it over there. Um, so what is all of this? And this is a lot of questions, and I'm doing the interview. What is all of this? And why, what is all of this I'm looking at? All right. All right. This is a chart. Um, and this is the tradingview.com chart where I um, set up my chart so that I can be able to see what trades I'm gonna trade. Right now, I'm looking at uh, Bitcoin on the screen. This is Bitcoin chart. The green, the greens show buyers, and the red shows when we were selling. It's not difficult at all, fam. I promise you, it's not difficult. It just looked like it, but it's not difficult. And that's one of the reasons I come to do this training, as well as one of the reasons why I have a trading platform as well as a trading group on Telegram. To get into those groups, of course, you have to buy one of my products off of my website. If you buy one of the products, you get it put into the group, and it is in that group where I send trades and send insight and tips and different things on how to trade, when to trade, um, the platform I use. And all of that good stuff. I could send you my platform and show you. It's real easy. I walk you through it. My 3 day training is my probably my best one. And that's when I take 3 days to teach you everything I know. It's about a 3 to 4 hour class, and I really just teach everything that I know. For 3 whole days, we are connected, and I give you all of my sauce, all of my skills. And again, I've been in trading for about 10 years. So I'll give you all of my stuff and show you how it worked for 3 days. And then I also have a product for on my site per month. It is an um, auto pay for per month, and that's when I give you every trade that I trade. Every trade that I put in, you get every one of my trades. Then I have another product to where for the lesser amount. You probably will get you get 1 to 2 trades a day. Because remember, the psychology is you don't want to over trade. So I literally sent the trade to my group this morning at probably 10 a.m. We were done trading at 10:10. No, at 10:10, I personally got into the trade with them. I made uh over $500 in 10 minutes. Can everybody make that? No, but everybody on there made money. Some people made $100. Some people made $200. Maybe some people made more. There have been times I've made $2,000 in 10, 15 minutes. It just depends on how much you're investing, and I teach all of that, how much money you're going to invest. For me to make that $500, I've invested. We were trading NASDAQ. We were in the stocks. And the stock market opened at 9:30. We entered into the trade at 10, and it just went the direction it was supposed to go by my setup. And the market dropped today and it sold, and it was selling very good. And within 5 minutes, with I think I traded for $6, $6 a lot size, that's how much per trade. So with $6 made me over $500. $6 made me over $500, and I made that in less than 5 minutes, 10 minutes top. And so I was done for the day. So from 10:10 to 10, no, from 10 o'clock to 10:10 was my work day today. And I was done. I didn't have to trade anymore. That's the psychology of it, is to be done when you've made your quota. So you have to have a set amount of money you want to make per day, a set amount of money where you're going to lose per day. Um, Go to my website, Trey, at I believe I'm saying that right. It is at the top. It is you can just click on there at the top. I pinned it to the top of the messages. My website is up there, genwealthinvest.com. It'll show you my prices and what I charge. You just hit on getting started. There's probably a video that's going to show first. If you click on anywhere on the screen, you'll bypass the video and you go right up to the menu section and click getting started, and it'll bring up what I offer. Um, so yeah, that's what we did today. Okay. As you can see, Bitcoin, each one of these candles you're looking at took. When you're looking at this chart, these candles are not, um, these are actual orders that people are putting in. Each one of these candles took 1 hour to make. So if you look up here to the top, let me get my marker just to show you about how the screen works. If you look up here to the top, I can look at any one of these charts, and so that I can see how the trade is moving per minute, per 5 minute, per 15 minute, per 30 minutes, 1 hour, 2 hour, 3 hours, a whole day, week, and month. All of those can be seen if I click on any one of those. So since I am on, as you can see, the 1 hour is highlighted. This is the 1 hour chart, and it took 1 hour to make each one of these candles. So it's 8:55. This one started at 8 o'clock. This one started at 7 o'clock. This one started at 6 o'clock. This one started at 5 o'clock. Each candle. So then let me show you how, if I click here. Okay, so let me go and let me click on the 1 hour. I mean, 1 minute. So this is This is the 1 minute chart. So each one of these candles took 1 minute to make. So you're going to see that after every minute, they're going to create another chart. All right, if you have any questions, you can put them in the chat and I'll answer your questions. If you see something you don't understand, I want to make sure you're getting and interacting and know what's going on. All right, so let me do this. Let me go to something that's can see it a little better. I'm going to go to gold. No, I'm going to go to euro. The euro versus the Australian dollar. So this is euro, the euro from Europe versus the Australian dollar, right? So now we're looking at these are 1 minute candles. It took 1 minute for each one of these candles to develop. 1 minute. It took 1 minute. So every 1 minute, as you can see, there's a timer over here. This timer is telling you how long you have for another candle to be made. All right. So I could buy or sell depending on how I see this trade going. And I literally make money. You can make money all the time. Like Bitcoin never closes. It is 24 hours, 7 days a week. But the regular foreign exchange market and the stock market is Sunday at 5 p.m. all the way till Friday at 5 p.m. Friday after 5 p.m., Saturday, and until Sunday at 5 p.m., the other markets are closed. Okay. So it's real easy to make money here, but it's more important that you understand the psychology of money and how money works. Because for many people, because they don't understand how money works, um, they end up losing a lot of money. And and we don't want that to happen. That's the reason for having somebody who know this business to help navigate you through that is important. And it's not hard at all. This morning, everybody on excuse me, everybody on my team ate good. Everybody on my team made money today. And I'm going to put another trade in tonight as the market sets itself up. Patience is important when you're in dealing with the foreign exchange market. Patience is important. All right. So you don't let all of these scare you. There's nothing to be afraid about all of these. And I make it very easy. And that's the reason why I offer what I offer, and I offer monthly support. I'm going to be giving these teachings every Tuesday, and I offer you to trade exactly the trades I trade. So you are literally going to be trading what I trade. And as time go, we'll get deeper in it. So this is what are these? Let me show you these here. These are indicators. This blue line is a exponential moving average. They are indicators for me to determine when to get in the trade. Past behavior is indicative of future behavior. At the bottom here is what we call the RSI, Relative Strength Index. What does that mean? It's simple. This is called supply and demand. If anybody knows business, be familiar with the word supply and demand. Let me explain that at the bottom and how this works. How does supply and demand works? That means where it's in business, where there is no demand, there is no supply. You do not supply where there is not a demand. If if there are if for example, if I have a grocery store and I have my shelves are stocked with paper towels. And in the back warehouse, the back of the store is fully stocked with paper towels. So then I need to either put those paper towels on sale so that I can sell them, but I definitely don't need to buy anymore because I'm full in my stock room. So that is where we call people aren't buying them, so we have to put them on sale so we can have a demand. So here, these two lines, this line up here up top and this line at the bottom shows me supply and demand. This red line here, it mimics the way the candles are moving up there. As you can see, it is the same thing as the candles are moving up here. Now, at the top is when I have too much of one of the product. I got too many paper towels. So it is overbought. It's called overbought. I'm gonna just put a B there. Overbought. So when you got too much of one thing, you need to sell some of it, right? You need to sell some of it. So that means since it's overbought, eventually we're gonna have to do something. They're gonna start selling so that they can, and once it hits to this bottom here, the bottom line, this bottom dotted line means it's oversold. Remember, this is about supply and demand. That means whatever the product that I'm trading right now, it is the euro dollar versus the euro versus the Australian dollar. If it's oversold, then that means we have to attract some buyers. So then once it has passed this line, dotted line, it's oversold. So you can get ready for a buy, which is why it started heading upwards. Buyers start coming in, buying it up. And that's what got it up to the top here. Those are just some tips you learn on when I need to sell and when I need to buy. I teach all of that um, with my students who are part of my trading group, and I teach them how to trade and when to get in the trade. All right, let me see something here. All right, because so now we have 56 minutes before a new candle shows here. A new candle shows here. And um, all of these indicators so that you can, that's why it's not gambling, because all of these indicators help me to track how this particular pair is moving so that I can make money off of it. And that's how you make money. You make money by entering in the trade at the right time and when to get in and when to get out. That's why the biggest part of trading is the psychology of trading. When if my goal is to make $200 a day, $200 a day is about $1,000 a week. That's $4,000 a month. That's a good little passive income happening, and you can make $200 a day. You can make $200 a day. You can start out. How can I make? I know the next question. How can I make $200 a day? How much do I need to make $200 a day? Um, I would assume I like to give a percentage that you want to increase your account from 5 to 10% a day. 5 to 10% a day. So go figure. You need anywhere from $2,000 to $4,000 so that you can make $200 a day. Do I need $2,000 to start trading? No, you could start trading with $50. You can start trading with $100, but you're not going to take $100 and make $1,000 a day. Not with not trading right. Not trading right. So I don't sell wolf tickets and tell you lies. It's not gambling. It's really trading. But if you want to increase your account every day between for $200 every day, then you start out with if you start out with about $2,000, you can do that. You can do that. Um, if I have $500, then your goal is to increase your account $50 or $25 a day. It's called compound interest. Compound interest is what any investor uses. It means that we compound the interest. See, as y'all can see, as you can see, let me show y'all. I got some skill for you real quick. Let me show y'all something right here. You'll like this, Bishop Jones, if you still on. You see this right here to where it's heading down now because I just told you once it passes this dotted line, it is overbought. Remember? It's overbought. And when it's overbought, they gotta start selling. So you can see this. You can see how now it's already heading down. Let me clear the screen. It's selling down now. That's how this is how I teach the trading. So now it's selling down. Um that's one indicator I use. There's several more that I use because you can't go by just one indicator. You need a checkoff list before you enter into a trade. But as you can see, it's heading down right now. And and let me see. I might trade this while I'm looking at y'all. Let me see. But then you got to go to different charts, you see, and see how it works. Okay, so compound interest is meaning that if I have start out with $500 and I want to increase my account 10% every day. So if I make $50, so now the next day I'm starting out with $550. And we just keep going. By the end of the week, I've increased my account. I've doubled my account. So now I got $1,000. So now that next week, I am starting with, I want to make $100 a day. You see that? And if I make $100 a day, by the end of the week, I got $1,500. See, and then I want to increase it again. Next week, I'm starting with $1,500. So I want to make $150 a day. It's compound interest, and it just keeps as your account grow, you up the amount of money that you're going to make per day. And by the end of that, you have made a nice piece of money. You may lose some trades. No one is perfect. My team, the start of this year, we are already uh, 5-1. So of course, there was no trading on holidays, and you don't get in the market on those days. So after January the 2nd, third, so how what is it? The 7th. So out of I think we traded on the 3rd. So from the 3rd to the 7th, we have traded 5 times. We've had 4 successful, and I've only lost one. I've only lost one trade, and the week just started, right? So we're trade. I'm going to trade tonight and head on out into the rest of the week, and we've only lost. I'm sorry, we're 5-1 out of 6 trades, so we've only lost one trade. We only lost one trade. All right, so y'all, as you can see on this, so that's how you make money. You compound interest. This is not gambling. This is really investing. Also, there are people, you look at it, if I go to Bitcoin, there are people who started, let's just go for the month and show you how it worked. All right, let me show you something. All right, this is Bitcoin. If you're looking on May, the jump, because Bitcoin jumped immediately after the election. So let's go. When was the election? November. This is November. Let me erase this so you can see. And I want to show you what Bitcoin, they are estimating Bitcoin to hit 150,000 this year. It should, if nothing crazy happens, because political arena affects the market, news, financial news affects the market. All of those things will affect the way the market is moving. So if it does, it has hit 10,000, 107,000. It hit 107,000 so far, 108,000. so far this since November of last year, the election, it was, let me see, November. Boom. No, November. Let me get the right date. I'm trying to get on the right date. Hold on. What it was November of, yeah. All right, I'm gonna hold on. I'm going to, okay, right here. So we started here on November. This is when it shot up. The day after the day of the election. Soon as Trump got into office, this is when he got into office right here on this candle. Now remember, this candles took a month to form. This is a month candle. This is not a 1 hour. These each one of these candles took a month. So you can look for the longest, for the longest, Bitcoin was not doing much of nothing. See that? Uh for the longest it just was moseying along for almost the whole month, of the whole year of 2024. This is right here. Let me show you. This is the year of 2024 up until November. It's going sideways. It wasn't making any money right here. See, it wasn't making any money right here, as you can see. It wasn't making any money. The day of the election, it did this. Soon as Trump was declared the winner, it shot up um, instantly, almost 40,000 points. Now that's crazy. That is crazy. That's why I say different stuff affects the market because he won. And if you notice, when he won, he said something about Bitcoin. He even put it on his post about Bitcoin. He used Bitcoin to do something, and immediately it shot up. In 2023, right here, 2021, excuse me, in 2021, about right here, I'm showing you how news affects the market. About right here, Bitcoin was heading up. It was at about 70,000. It was at about 70K right here. If you look from here over to there, it was at 70K. Elon Musk put a post up and said, I'm thinking about selling my Bitcoins. He didn't even do it. He said, I'm thinking about it. Let's show you how powerful his influence is. He said, I'm thinking about it. And from that moment, Bitcoin dropped all the way out the sky. It dropped, went down to 20,000 and it stayed there and did nothing. That's the power of how they can move the market. Certain people can move the market. It's interesting in it. Yeah, that's also how the stock market works. Um, Everybody patterns are based their money on the US economy. See, there are all of these political figures who can't stand the US, and whether you're talking about China, Russia, Putin, Korea, all of them trade in the market. They trade in our market. The US is the most powerful economy. It is the most powerful economy. They talk about us, but they trade in our market. In not just Bitcoin, in our market, period. So you can trade anything. You can trade Apple. You can trade oil. You can trade silver, commodities. And I can help you with all of that on my if you go to my website, genwealthinvest.com, that's where I have my products that I use to show you how to do this and show you how to make money and show you how this works. It's not hard. It's not hard at all, family. It's not difficult. Um, and you can make a ton of money. I have a friend who did Bitcoin, and in one transaction, he made $200,000 in Bitcoin and showed us he withdrew it from his account. That's some people don't make that in a lifetime. So there's a whole lot of money to make. And if they gauging from where Bitcoin is now at 97,000, they are guesstimating that it will come to here. Let me show you. They are guesstimating for it to hit. Let me clear my thing real quick. Now remember, um, these are monthly, so they are gauging Bitcoin to hit up to here within this year. And it is, and I think it is going to go there with the way this is looking on monthly. As you can see, the buyers are in total control. That's why it's green candles. But and the sellers aren't really aren't having any power. More people are buying and buying Bitcoin. It is going to hit that blue line up there. And if it hits that, millionaires are going to be made this year from Bitcoin. So I tell people now you don't even have to daily trade Bitcoin. Just go in and especially if you're about to get your tax money or any kind of extra income, just buy 1,000 of Bitcoin and leave it. Don't touch it. Just put $1,000 in it and leave it. Or if you have more money, put it in there and leave it. It works just as good. Let me tell you, the stock market and Bitcoin is better than buying a home. Y'all don't believe that, do you? I'll tell you how. Because if I'm buying or if I'm trading in the stock market or in Bitcoin, it's tax free. You buy and sell a house, you pay taxes. And again, the market's always it is when it is doing bad. Let me show you something. Come and show y'all this real quick. So let's go to the NASDAQ. Oh, well, let's go to US 30, the Dow. This is the Dow. Okay. Let me move these red lines before you get scared. They're nothing but markers. They don't mean those. I put those on there for you to think, oh, what in the world is this? What is going on? No, they mean nothing. All right, let me show you something. People get afraid when it starts, like right now, of course, from November. Watch this. Let me show you this. Soon that you got those of you who are online, you can ask questions. I'll answer those questions. Any questions you have, none are off limit. Ask the question because I'm gonna be getting off in a minute. You ask the question, I'm gonna answer it. I want to show y'all something. So November, right here, October is this line right here. Let me show you this. This is October. This is election day. Took off. Remember, these are monthly candles. Took off. That's a lot of money. So our economy went from the Dow went from around 34,000 and it jumped all the way up to 44,000. Do y'all see that? That's crazy how that took our market. Uh, y'all might can't stand Mr. the orange man, Mr. Trump, but he sure took that economy to the next level. That's why business people like him. That's why entrepreneurs ain't mad with him. Social and people who are highly emotional can't stand him, but he took the market to the next level just by winning the election. So now you can see why people have different views. People who don't know money, oh, he's this, he's dumb, he's that, he's stupid, he says stupid stuff. Yeah, but the business people looking around saying, oh my God, look at this, look at this. We don't like him, but he is making us a lot of money, a lot of money. He is making us a lot of money. All right. So, but this is where you check. So now for the month of, watch this. This is for the month of December, the beginning of this month, the economy is dropping. Because it always does that. It can't just keep selling, buying. If it keeps buying, then it's going to bankrupt the economy. It can't. So then it's what is called market manipulation. There has to be, because everybody's buying, 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 buying. And so it shoots a curveball and now it's selling for a minute. And this is what people get nervous. Oh my God, it's selling. And they start selling their shares. And you don't do that. In money, you don't do that. The best time to buy is when it is dropping. Because what goes up must come down, and what goes down is going to bounce and go back up. It is the market. The market makes M's all the time. What do I mean by M? It's going to go up, go down, go up, go down. Then it's going to make a W. Go up, go down. Might go up a little further, but then it's gonna make an M. It's just gonna keep making M's. That's in any market you get into. It makes M's and W's. It does not matter what market, Bitcoin, stock market, Apple, any market. These are rules that are in the market and they work across the board. People say whatever you want. The part that in trading is you have to know when that M is gonna go down and when that M is gonna go up, and then when that M is gonna go back down, it might go down a little further than I want to. That's when they get scared and they trying to sell. But you got to know we're making a W. It's gonna go back up. Then it might go down a little bit, but then it's gonna go up, and it might keep going up, and it might keep going up. But it's just gonna keep making M's and W's. I teach you how to do that. I sat home today and made in one day what people make in a week, and I teach people how to do that all day. So, um, any questions while you on here? Please get the questions answered. I'm looking over at YouTube to see if any questions. Every Tuesday I'm gonna be on. If you're interested in how my business work, you can go to my website and see how it work. You can send me a message via Facebook or on YouTube Messenger or wherever, and or you can go to my website jerrydowens.com. You can send me a message. I'll get that email. My email is askjerry@jerrydowens.com. Ask Jerry at jerrydowens.com. That's real simple. You ask Jerry at jerrydowens.com and your questions will get answered. So I'm getting ready to trade personally myself with my team. At 9:30, there is, let me just show you what I'm looking at. Let me show you this for all my trades. Let me show you this before I get off. How I look to and get into these trades. Some of you not gonna understand, but more experienced traders can check this out. All right, so I'm about to get it. I'm looking at this trade. Thank you, sir, for sharing with us. I will be the website probably look for. Okay. All right. So I usually trade euro versus Australian dollar on the evenings, or I trade gold. Trade euro or I trade gold. Um, Remember what I was just showing y'all? Let me show y'all this real quick. You see this? Check this out. You got to really look for it. See this M? They don't be perfect, but you see the M? You see the M? It's going to make M's and W's all the time. So here's the M. If you look at it, that's the M. So then this M, I can get this trade from here to possibly down there tonight. So I'm probably gonna trade gold from here to here tonight. See that? So I'm probably gonna trade gold tonight. I'm waiting on it to set up real good. How long did Kenson win? Um, if you commit, Bobby, if you commit to this 6 months to a year, you'll be able to get really how to hang of it. Now, the beautiful thing about my business is that while you're getting the hang, you can still make money because I'm sending my trades to my group. The trades that I trade, I send them to my group so they can make money so they can earn while they learn. I help them to earn while they are learning. So you can earn while you learn. All right. So that's the beautiful thing about trading with me is you trade with me until you get the hang of it, and then you can really be trading on your own. So that's how that works. That is in some instances trade, yes, but it all depends. Because there is what is called market manipulation to where it can trick you if you don't have some indicators to show you, okay, when to buy and when to sell. If you are playing the long game, that is exactly the formula you use. The long game is when the market is selling, I get ready to buy. That's the long game. But if you are a day trader, I can sell with the sellers and I can buy with the buyers. I don't have to wait. I can make that selling money and I can make that buying money. It just depends. Um, I interact with my group every day, Sean. Every day, as long as the market is moving, I interact with my group daily. If it's a trade. Now, some days you just can't trade. The market is funky. It ain't looking right. It's in a frag. It's stalling. Um, It's consolidating, is the word they use. If the market is consolidating, you don't trade. That's like consolidation is like idling up the car to get ready to take off. You don't need to jump on the car if it ain't going nowhere. It's in park, but it's just idling, getting ready, building equity. So it all depends on how the market is moving, but I interact with them daily, most days. All right. So let me show y'all how I'm gonna get ready to sell with me and my team. Gold looks like it's setting up for a good sell. Um, but again, yeah, gold is setting up for a good sell, and I'm gonna get ready to sell it with my team. All right. Any more questions for me next week? I'm gonna be back on again at 8:30 and give you some more game. Uh, but you don't have to wait the next week. You can join my team ASAP. You can connect with us ASAP. Um, it's a game changer. It does not take, you don't have to have millions of dollars to get involved. Um, you just need to commit to be. When do we trade? I'm gonna answer that question too. We usually trade because you don't have to be the good thing about being on my team, you don't have to sit in front of the screen all day because people don't have time for that. We trade through the Telegram app. So you don't have to sit there and watch. I teach you how to enter the trade. So you'll be able to enter the trade at work, in the car, whatever. You could do it directly from your phone. You could trade directly from your phone. You could trade from a desktop, iPad, whatever. You could trade right there. Um, and you jump in the trade. I I comment, give you commentary on the trade while you're in the trade. I can tell you you can close it now, or we made this amount of money, or we've hit that target, we've hit that goal. I put all of that in our Telegram group and help you along the way. And but you can always close it when you want to, when you've made your quota for that day. Um, so it's not difficult. You don't have to sit in front of the screen. So we trade today. Again, I told you how long we traded today. Every day is not the same, but today we traded for 10 minutes. And then people going on about their day. Some people made $100, some people made $500, some people made a couple $100, and they were gone. After that, done. Let's wait till tonight or tomorrow. And you just, that's how it works. So you don't sit there. It's not something you do all day. Um, and then now we trade in the evening. Sometimes the trade runs all night, depends on the trade, depends on the pair. Sometimes we might get in this trade and be done in an hour, be done in 45 minutes, be done in 4 hours. Because there are three types of traders. There are day traders, there are swing traders, and there are scalpers. Scalpers are people who will be in a trade like we did this morning, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, you know, but they may trade 5 or 10 times and then be done. Those are scalpers. They're not in trades very long because they're scalping their $20, $30, get out, get back in, get out, get back in. Those are scalpers. Day traders will be in a trade. They close their trades by the end of the day. They do not stay in trades past one day. That's day traders. The market closes at 5. They're done 4 o'clock or whatever. They may be done 12 or whatever, but they do not hold trades overnight. Swing traders can hold trades from 2 to 3 days and beyond. Some people hold trades for months. Some people hold trades for weeks. Those are swing traders. So it depends on what kind of trader that you're going to be. Um, the initial investment, it depends. Some people start with $50, some people start with $100. Realistically, I'll tell people 500 is a good start. 1,000 is a good. Just starting, I wouldn't invest more than 1,000 because you want to get the hang of it and you don't have to. 1,000 is a good number to start at where you want to make $100 a day or $50 a day. Because remember, we're compounding our interest. So I want to make 50 or $100 a day. 1,000 is a very good number. $500 is a good number. Honestly, Pete, and you have and so those are what I initially say a good investment into trading is 500 to 1,000. I'm looking at any more questions before we, because I'm definitely about to get in this trade and gold with my team. Any more questions for me before I shut it down? All right, head over to my website again, and you'll see my information over there where you can see what we got going on, and me and my team, and you can possibly join this amazing team and learn this skill that will change your life, give you control of your time and your destiny, and fund some things you want to do. When I withdraw. Yeah, you see it, Bishop Jones, that thing doing what I say it's gonna do. That's why I'm about to get in and I'm waiting to it do something. I needed to touch this zone and I'm gonna be back. I'm getting in this sucker because it's gonna make that M pattern. It is about to make that M pattern. Um, this is a great skill to help fund what you're doing. When I withdraw money, it takes um sometimes 5 minutes, sometimes 30 minutes max. And that's any amount. I've withdrawn 9,000, 10,000. I try to stay under 10 grand because I don't want to mess with Uncle Sam too much. So I stay under 10 grand when my withdrawals. But it don't take long. You get your money, boom. And I show you how to open up a Coinbase account and all of those. But again, I connect with people who connect with my me and my team. So, all right. If there are no more questions, I hope this helps some of y'all. I'll be back on next Tuesday. Peace.